Hello students, come back to RSST lesson 12 government services. In previous class we saw about the maintenance of laws and order in the country, and now we will see about healthcare. Healthcare is one of the primary needs of people, and healthcare services are provided by the government in cities, towns and many villages. And this healthcare service is very much important for each one of us. And these services are being provided in the different parts of the country, like cities, towns and villages. Okay. The government also sets up dispensaries in remote areas. Special health camps are regularly organized to make people aware of the facilities being offered by the government. And in many times in different parts of the village or towns, the health camps are also being held. The doctors in these camps tell people about personal hygiene and healthy habits and how they can prevent different diseases. And during these camps, doctors suggest the people about the personal hygienes and which are the healthy habits we have to follow, and how we have to prevent different kinds of diseases from our areas or from our own health. Okay. Free medical checkups are done and medicines are distributed in these camps. And during these camps, many people, especially the poor people who cannot buy the medicines, they can get free checkups as well as medicines also. Then we have here education. Education is necessary for the all-round development of citizens. If we want to get or become good citizens or come up in our life, then we need good education also. The Constitution of India has given the children of 6 to 14 years of age the right to free and compulsory education. And in our constitution it is given that the children, those who are from age 6 to 14, they can get free and compulsory education. To ensure this, the government runs many schools across the country, even in remote villages. Because of this, seeing the needs of the children and seeing the future of the children, the government runs many schools in different parts of the country, even it is in the remote areas in remote villages also. Then the government has launched programs such as the Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan and the Midday Meal Scheme to educate children and increase school enrollment and attendance from every section of the society respectively. Okay. Then these programs are specially meant to educate children from the poor section of the society and improve the nutritional level among them. Why these programs are being encouraged? Because to educate the children, those who are especially from the poor section of the society and who cannot go for the higher studies, those children can be specially given these kinds of help and educations. The government also runs many colleges and universities to provide higher education to its people, and to give the higher education for the children, for the people. Government also runs many colleges and universities also. Then we have here banking services. Banks play an important role in citizens' lives. Citizens deposit their money in banks to keep it safe. Banks lend this money to the public as loans. In other words, people who need money for business, higher studies, or for purchasing a home or a car can borrow it from the banks. People keep their monies in the banks or deposit their monies in the bank to keep safe. Okay, and bank also gives loans to the people to purchase houses or to go for the higher studies or for the business purpose and all these things. Valuables belonging to the people are also kept in safe custody with the banks. Nowadays, banks provides many other facilities such as internet banking and automated teller machines or ATMs at different locations that provides money at all times. The government provides many other services such as the postal services and fire and emergency services. The postal system helps us to send the receive mails and etc. Okay. The fire brigade puts out fire, rescues people from dangerous fires, carries out relief operations during disasters such as floods, earthquakes, road accidents, and so on. During natural disasters, the police and the defense forces come to the rescue of the people as well. So, all these services are provided or given by the government, and all these services are run by the government of our country. Okay. So, my dear students, here some of the things, important numbers are there. You have to remember. For the national emergency number is 112, police number is 100, fire 101, ambulance number is 102, missing child and women number is 1094, and child line is 1098. Please remember these numbers. Okay. Once again, go through the chapter checklist and question answers you will get in the PDF format. Thank you.